This property is at mile 69 and a half Glen Highway. So that's almost exactly 20 miles from Palmer. The road between here and Palmer is almost all really good improved road. There's one small section less than a mile long of curvy mountain road. The rest of it's great road, easy traveling. And it took me about 25 minutes to get there on a snowy, icy road. So let's take a look at this. 12 acres of land, a shop, about 1,000 square foot garage, and a lot more. There's the driveway we just came in on. And here's the house with a full length covered porch, huge spruce tree right next to it, a wraparound deck. And you can see the big shop back there, greenhouse, and a big mountain there to the south. I don't know the name of it. There's a 1,000 square foot garage in addition to the shop. And here just around the corner is a large covered carport, gazebo, something. We'll take a closer look at that later. But before we go in the house, there's a big, huge dinner bell right there. And it's kind of hard to get it to ring because it's covered with snow. But kind of a cool feature. Lots of bird houses around there, established landscaping, huge lawn, lots of grass, and again, 12 acres of land right on the Matanuska River. Matanuska River is quite a ways there behind the shop. Let's go on inside the house and take a look. As you walk in, you can see that this house is built in '79. It's a solid house. It's had very little remodeling since that date. But the half door, just going inside the living room or the main entry room. Kitchen, dining area right here, and the living room right off the kitchen. And as I said, this is pretty much original house, but it's still really solid. Everything here works. Huge living room. You can see the baseboard heaters there. This has oil baseboard heat. Looking out to the front yard where we drove in on, there's all grass there. Of course, it's snow now, but grass in the summer. And you have a full bath here to the right. There's also a 3/4 bath downstairs. So this is 1 3/4 bath. And a bedroom just across the hallway. Looking out over under that covered porch there. And then outside this bedroom is an office you can walk through to the back room, which is possibly used as a master bedroom or some other room. It's got a very small closet, but it's a very large room. And it also has a access to the outside, the back door, and some little doors that I don't know what were used for, unless there used to be a wood stove in this room and you could load wood through those doors. I'm not sure. This house is 2,300 square feet, and half of it is the basement. Someone has put some really, really nice windows down here, and 2 of them have egress wells. Lots of room down here, different work rooms, different storage rooms. There's another one of those really nice windows. And I'm telling you, there's more storage in this property than any place I've ever seen. This is the oil water boiler, Oil Miser Toyotomi. Really, really, really good setup if you're going to be using oil. So you can see they have hot water and oil baseboard heat. All right, we'll go take a look outside. Okay, we're going to go look inside the garage here. Take a look. You can see this is almost 1,000 square feet in here. There's only 2 garage doors, but this is really easily can be called a 3, maybe even 4-car garage. In addition to that, there's space on both ends of it. Kind of a, I don't know what you want to call this, a machine shop or something over here. And in here is a generator.
ready to go in case you do have a power outage. That generator will be able to fire up. And check this out. Attached to the back of this garage is, I don't know how old this cabin is, but it's been here a while. And it's still here. You know, it's pretty old. I don't know what it was ever really used for, but you can see that it's built the old way. It's got moss for insulating between the logs. Sort of like a trapper's cabin. They didn't peel any of the logs or anything. Rough cut boards for the roof ceiling. All right, let's look outside again. Thought I'd show a more close-up of this covered area. You can use it for a lot of different things, but it's about 40 feet long, very well built with these posts that are in the ground. It's a good way to build. The greenhouse is built the same way. Greenhouse is higher. You need to put a wall across the front again. Apparently they took it down for some reason, but it wouldn't be hard to put back up. There's the greenhouse. It's got at least a 10-foot high system up there. And then we'll go over to the shop. Okay, here from the outside, you can see how this shop is constructed. That's probably a 12-foot door there, 12-foot high door. It's got a connex on each side, 40-foot long. That is, you can pull those connexes out of there. They don't need to stay, but they also make for a lot of extra storage. And in here, I think that's close to, let's see, maybe 14 feet to the eave there. Probably a good 20 feet to the peak. A heater over there. Storage over the tops of the connexes on both sides. Very, very nice shop. And it's got its own oil tank. There's at least 3 of those oil tanks on this property. You could fill up once a year probably and be good. Okay, standing in front of the shop gives you a good idea. This is looking north. And there's a lot of land over that way. There's at least 1,000 square feet of storage over there. Storage sheds. There's other sheds around here. Attached to this property, but belongs to a neighbor, is an airstrip that you might be able to use if you were to talk to him. I've talked to him, and depending on the situation, you could use it. It's a 2,700 foot long airstrip. You heard that right. 2,700 feet. So you can take off with, you know, quite an airplane from that strip. Anyway, 12 acres. You got everything ready to go here. Just give us a call or call your realtor and we'll get them in.